All right. Hi, everybody. It's 2 o'clock. It's Tuesday, so that means it's time for Top 5 Tuesday. And today we are simulcasting both on Instagram and we're on Facebook. So we have a couple of different places. And first things first, we do a live giveaway every week. And it'll be interesting this week with being on both platforms, but I will figure something out by the end of this. So our giveaway this week, we are going to give away a Crate Insider t-shirt. So our Crate Insider t-shirt with our slogan on the back, we have the one source for crate racing tech and more. And sorry, Instagram, that I'm on the self camera, that it's backwards there, but on Facebook where you can see it for real. So when you're here, hi, Danny, and you know the drill. So the way this works with our live giveaway is just leave a comment just leave a comment. That's it. You can say hi, you can leave an emoticon. I really love seeing questions, and if it's something that I don't get to in this particular episode, it will be something that I'll cover in future episodes. So feel free to to leave me questions as well. I love to answer questions, and I see we've got some more people joining, so that's fantastic. And let's go ahead and get started. I always like to talk about updates, and the first update I want to talk about is, in case you missed it, I just published a video last week. It's a little long. I mean, it's about 15 minutes long, which is a lot longer than pretty much any other videos I put out there. But that video is for the 604 recommendations that are recommended by Hendren Racing Engines if you're running a 604, especially if you have a dirt late model. Everything in there will apply to a dirt late model, and it'll apply regardless for 604s on things like running your mag pickup line separately or wires separately, what degree of timing, and there are a few tips in there that are going to apply across the board. So I would invite you to check that out. And then on our page, if you click on, there's a Learn More button. If you click that link, it will allow you to download the entire, the whole document. So you can have that for yourself and kind of check off some items and that type of thing. So I'm going to wave at a couple of people here that have joined in. So anyway, if you missed that, be sure to check it out. It's on our Facebook page. It's also on our YouTube channel, and that 604 recommendations. And I think it's a really helpful information there, which is why I wanted to make sure I shared that. And I will also be looking to them. We've talked about maybe doing a video with 602 recommendations as well, because I know a lot of you guys out there run 602s, and so you're going to have slightly different. There's some things are going to be the same, but there's going to be some things that are different as well. Oh, and I see some comments. Love the video. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. It means a lot because I do work hard on videos. And speaking of that, I have people ask me, what do I do besides sell race car parts? And so I just thought I'd tell you, I get into who knows what I get into, photography, going on little adventures, things like that. And so you can find me on Instagram. My particular handle on Instagram is Kate Dillon. So in case, actually, I don't usually introduce myself in these videos anymore, but that's my name, is Kate Dillon from Crate Insider. So my personal Instagram is Kate Dillon. And then I've started my own YouTube channel where I do different things. I review, I can tell you what my latest review is, and some people are going to like it and some people won't, but I've never owned a gun before, so all this kind of irritated me, not to get overly political, but at the end of the day, I'm American, I believe in freedom, and so I bought a gun, and if I'm going to buy something, it pretty much ends up in a video review these days. So, if any of you are interested, at the end of this video, I'll go ahead and throw up a link to both my Instagram, my personal Instagram, as well as my YouTube channel, so you guys can check that out. But that gets us into Top 5 Tuesday. So let's talk about the top 5 products of the week. And we'll kick it off by number 5. This is our Shaffer Oil. And the Shaffer Oil has been a very popular product. There really are only 2 oils that we sell. We sell the Klotz 1040 and we sell the Shaffer's 1030. And we sell the Shaffer's here. It's $104.49 in a case of 12. And it's, oh goodness, I should have brought it up, but I think it's like $8.97 a quart when you buy it. I don't care how you buy it. We just package it whatever's going to be most convenient for you. But the cases have been really popular this week. The 12 in a case for $104.49. and that is in the number 5 spot. In the number 4 spot this week, these have also been super popular. This is our Walker Performance Filtration Air Filter. This is an oiled filter, and it comes pre-oiled, but it's not like all greasy or anything. I mean, because like, see, it's not making greasy spots on my shirt or anything. And these are cleanable, they're washable, and then you can re-oil them. So we do sell like the air filter cleaning kit where it has the cleaner and it comes with the oil as well. And these run $99. So the Walker Performance Filtration Air Filter for $99, and this is number 4. In the number 3 spot this week, apparently you guys have been working on getting your cars together because we always sell a lot of this at the beginning of the year. This is our Daytona 1 3060 gear oil. And this is a fantastic, I mean, like a seriously fantastic oil to be using in your quick change rear ends especially. We have a lot of customers that are very, very happy with it. And I mean, I just can't say enough about Daytona 1. If you're not familiar with the company, Buck Parker is actually in the NASA Technology Hall of Fame for a lubricant he designed for the space shuttle. And that lubricant, it's a long story, but that lubricant has helped the space program get the shuttle from point A to point B without rebuilding the bearings and the engines to do that every time. So brilliant, brilliant guy that designed this. And we have lots of racers who run this 3060. And you know, a lot of times people first ask, like, 3060, isn't that too light? And it's not. It is like the perfect amount. It really cuts down on your parasitic drag so that it doesn't, that way it's just not swimming in oil and being dragged down by it. You need just enough to make that happen without that extra drag, or as Buck calls it, the parasitic drag. So this reduces the amount of parasitic drag in our 3060 gear oil, and that's number 3, and the gallons run $68.19. Now I will tell you, it's also a much better deal to buy it by the gallon than it is in the quarts. And I don't have, I've got 2 cameras in front of me. Because for those of you who don't know, on Facebook, I'm also simulcasting on Instagram at the same time. So I don't know how much it is by the quart off the top of my head, but it's a lot more expensive if you buy 4 quarts versus just buying a gallon. So the 3060 gear oil in the number 3 spot, $68.19 a gallon. In the number 2 spot, I mentioned earlier, we do have a lot of 602 customers. And with that, our number 2 spot this week is our matched sets of 602 valve springs. Now, what happens, these are GM, just regular GM valve springs, but we go through boxes and boxes and boxes of them, and we rate them individually, and then we repackage them so that they're matched together with like weights, or like pressures, I should say. And any of the bad ones, we just scrap them. So that's just kind of the way it goes. They're not all going to make the cut. So our sets of 602 matched valve springs run $99.75. And lastly, in the top spot this week, again, if you follow Top 5 Tuesday at all, this has been our most popular product now for a few weeks. I don't even know how many, but it is our Crate Insider flat air filter base. This base, gosh, I don't know if there's anybody that doesn't have one at this point. we sold so many of these that they've now become like back ordered. We still have some left, and we're getting some more made as we speak. The guys are probably working on it, so we'll get more in as soon as possible. And if you have ordered a lid, or if you want a lid for those are on back order. And again, we're trying to get those produced as quickly as we possibly can. The demand really it came upon us suddenly, so just doing our best to get stuff out the door. But our Crate Insider flat air filter base, to the best of our knowledge, is the best performing air filter base today on any Crate engine. And these run $99.50. It's aluminum, and it comes with I put these seals on here too. So there's a 1/2-inch seal and it's seal ring, and here put it close to the camera so you can see it has this O-ring right here, so that it gives you something to set onto your carburetor and create a nice seal there. So that is our Crate Insider flat air filter base in the top spot. So now let's do our giveaway here. Give me a second, and what I'm gonna do is get on the other, oh my God, my hair's a mess. Oh, whatever. Anyway, all right, so we got comments over on Facebook. I'm gonna add those to the ones from Instagram, and I just have to look at them really quick here to find them. And Okay, so let me see how many comments we have. Oh, look, I joined my own thing here, so let's see. That's too funny. Alrighty, I can't see comments. I don't know why it's not letting me show comments. All right, guys, if you're watching on Instagram, I apologize. I don't know how to see comments on Instagram. This is my first live Instagram video, so I will do my best to try to figure that out for the future. But in the meantime, I've got comments over here, and let's see, that's great. And let's see, we've got random number generator. Type in a number, and that is number 1. And let's see, Danny O'Neill. Danny, you are the winner today, and you win a Crate Insider t-shirt right here. And you can pick your size because I have these in all sizes. So just please send me a private message with your address and I will get that sent out to you. And after this video is over, I will put in the comments, I'll have links to all of the products that we talked about today. And in the meantime, I thank each and every one of you for watching this week. And I look forward to seeing you next Tuesday at 2 o'clock for Top 5 Tuesday.